we all are engineers, and people say generally engineers know jugaad, and people are generally proud to be an engineer in India. But there's one thing that we lack discipline as well. And while talk about discipline, one of the major factors in India with engineers or any kind of young students is addiction. In a cigarette packet, 90% of it is showing that you will have cancer. As a student or as a consumer, I know I am going to have cancer. Still, I am buying it. What do you think? What are the mental conditions or the things that are going on in my mind while buying and knowing that I'll have cancer?
The nicotine hit, the thing that makes you feel like liberated and flying on skies beyond vision, that thing pulls you. Like everything is distressing around you. The people are not friendly. The marks are not up to the mark. The family is not supportive and supportive. The food is okay, average, and relations are scattering away. And I need a high. Where do I get that high? I can't get it from the competitions because there are better people than me. I can't get it from the market because I don't have the money. I have a 20 rupee bill in my pocket. I can go and get that Marlboro. I don't know if it costs that much or much more than that. But if I take it and I smoke it, I get the hit, I get high. So that high feeling pushes you for the first time. It is the friend circle. Lalit is correct. Like you saw, you got it, cool, etc. Second, third time onwards, and when the addiction has already grasped you, it is the high that you get. And why stop at cigarettes? And why I'm talking generally. I don't think your podcast will be limited to KIIT people. It will be watched like from across the domains, or from all the contacts of your viewers. They will recommend it, and you'll get to know that there are further more addictions than just a sutta. I mean, there is higher smokes, higher smokes, and then there are other materials, substances. There is another form of addiction, and that costs not just money, it costs time, and that is Netflix, Prime, and a lot of movies. And of course, one financially, somewhat financially good thing, but mostly time consuming, is your game world of game. And that addiction is crazy, bro. That's like
Yeah.
super crazy. You get into it and your fingers, your index fingers become thumbs. The thickness increases to that way. So we are primarily looking at addiction across platforms, like all sorts of forms of matter: gas, liquid, solid, and virtual. And the youth, the most vulnerable part of the life, also the most productive and the most important one, where you're supposed to grasp your certificate, skills, and experience and network, that is lost to these things. Okay, yeah, you do network while counter striking or PUBG. Now you can't, but you do network at that point of time. And if you are networking with people who in future are going to be great guys in the corporate sector or in life as well, no problem. But who knows? I mean, these people are disillusioned with the entire concept of education, and they're into these things. So if you network with these people, the network is not going to be the Spider-Man network. It will mostly be a Rachel Ghoul thing. It will mostly be a Joker network. It will mostly be a villain network. So I don't know. I mean, there are solutions are really rare, because once you start telling them, "Bhai Sutta, shut up. Don't tell me anything. I know what I'm doing." So that is a kind of self-righteousness and higher ground that people adopt. They are not ready to listen to anyone. It's like my way or the highway.